What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for joining us right here on Outside the Brand. This is your SmackDown and AEW Rampage post show for February 18th, 2022. I am your host, Phil, and this is Outside the Brand. I want to thank you guys so much for joining us right here on your Friday nights, wherever you may be. As we all know, we got our guest here. We got D'Angelo joining us for a second day in a row. We got Nate here and we got Locke here. Locke will be joining us in just a little bit, but guys, WWE just did not care about their final show before the Saudi Arabia's Elimination Chamber pay-per-view tonight. This show was just absolutely boring. There was nothing on this show that kind of got you intrigued or excited for Saudi Arabia and the Elimination Chamber. Shinsuke Nakamura lost the Intercontinental Championship tonight to Sami Zayn, and the match started around like 9:45, and it didn't end in it had like a 15-20 minute match, but to me it was just boring because I mean not only did we know the actual outcome, but there was just nothing there. Remember when these two had a match at TakeOver Dallas all those years ago? I think that was Shinsuke's debut in the WWE. How can a match that has the exact same people be that boring? And that match in Dallas was fucking fantastic. I don't get it. I really don't get it. We also had a contract signing for the tag match between Naomi and Ronda Rousey, and they're going to be taking on Sonya Deville and Charlotte Flair. Now we have this ridiculous stipulation that Ronda Rousey has to have one hand tied behind her back, but we're gonna get into that, figure out how the heck that even boils down into anything. And then we had a face-off between Roman Reigns and Goldberg before the Universal title match tomorrow afternoon. I don't know about you, but SmackDown was bleh. I don't know.
Yeah, SmackDown was kind of man, like especially the freaking face to face with Roman and Goldberg. I'm like, bro,
what kind of fucking segment was that, bro?
Yeah, I'm sitting there. Paul Heyman was talking the whole time. Then freaking Goldberg come out, get two lines in, and they was like, you know what? All right, cut SmackDown. It's over. I'm like, that's how it goes off.
It ended at 58. Like it didn't even end at 2 o'clock, at 10 o'clock like it normally does. Like you're just abruptly ending it before the news. Like, bro, you got 2 more minutes.
On top of that, the freaking news here, I don't know if it happened for y'all too, but the freaking news here, Fox 6 News Milwaukee, shout out to Fox 6 News Milwaukee. They kept interrupting during freaking SmackDown because we had a freaking snowstorm during SmackDown. So it was
there were some commercials about the news that happened here too.
Yeah, it was interrupting my show, and I'm like, bro, I don't care. I'm not going outside. Stop showing the freaking weather while SmackDown is on.
I may have to go to work tomorrow, but listen, I don't. Well, Nate's not sending the snow over to my place just yet.
Like that is tomorrow. Not. This is tonight.
Oh, listen. Apparently there was some snow heading my way tomorrow, but if you're sending it, please send a goddamn blizzard to my place, please, because I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I'd rather stay in a snowstorm. Sadly watching the pay-per-view, but it's okay. We got Locke and we got D'Angelo here. D, you're joining us for a second straight night. What's going on, man? How are you?
I'm doing good. Now that Shinsuke Nakamura and that Sami Zayn, for me it was entertaining. I don't know about y'all, but for me it was good. A few minutes of match.
I didn't know Sami was gonna win by fruit roll up. I thought he was gonna win by regular pin, but the fruit roll up made it because the match was fantastic, but then the fruit roller happened. I'm like, man, I didn't want him to win that way, but hey, it is what it is. It's WWE.
The ending is what matters to me the most. You can have a banger of a match, which they did.
Yeah, the ending was kind of
Yeah. Like, the ending is what people kind of most, well, not mostly care about, but it's what's remembered the most at times. I mean, let's take a look at that barbed wire death match between, at AEW Revolution, I believe it was last year, right?
Yeah,
that match was fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
But that ending, trash. And that's what people remember about it the most, is that ending.
I'm gonna say even Moxley joked about it after the match happened.
Exactly. So, but yeah, I mean, speaking of AEW though, AEW Rampage tonight happened at 7:00, an hour before Friday Night SmackDown, and this was a good show. This was a good show. We had, we obviously had that 5-minute, Serena Deeb, the professor, like, challenge type deal. To be completely honest, I didn't even know who she was going up against. I knew they announced the name, but I really didn't care.
Angelica Risk. She is from DPW. I was so hyped when I saw her. I was like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "She's from DPW. She works with Chris Danger." I'm like, "Oh."
I must have missed that episode of DPW or something, because
she's really good in the ring, though. I seen a couple of her matches on DPW. She's really good. So I was hyped when I saw her fighting Serena Deeb. I was like, "Oh my god!" So yeah.
So we had that 5-minute professor rookie challenge type deal. We had Adam Cole taking on 10 Preston Vance of the Dark Order. We had we obviously had Jay White and Trent Beretta, and we had a fourth match tonight. What was that? God damn it!
Dante Martin and Powerhouse.
And Powerhouse Hobbs, and which was a great match, a great showcase for both men. Powerhouse Hobbs did picked up that W, which is absolutely great. We have Powerhouse Hobbs, Wardlow, and fucking Keith Lee.
That's going to be
the ladder
fantastic.
Like, it just the dynamic between those three men alone is going to make this ladder match that much more enjoyable.
It's going to make it fire.
Yes, 100% agree. We're going to be going over for Rampage first, mainly because that is the first show that we all witnessed tonight. And then we'll get right into Friday Night SmackDown. But there was so much about this show for Rampage that you could honestly enjoy. Jay White, to me, and I don't know if this resonated towards you on your television screens, guys, but Jay White to me is a fucking megastar. This guy is fantastic.
Yeah, obviously I haven't watched a lot of Jay White like in New Japan or Ring of Honor or whatever. So this is like my actual first time seeing him wrestle. But from what I've seen tonight, my guy is really, really good, man. Really, really good in the ring. Obviously too sweet forever. Yes, sir. Yeah, like him and Trent had a really good match. I already know we're going to get into it. I'm not going to like get too far into it, but yeah they had a really good match. That's pretty much it. So yeah,
the match that I liked the most was Powerhouse Hobbs versus Dante Martin.
Yeah, that was my favorite match of the night too.
Hobbs and Dante killed it.
Yeah.
And
this was the third time they encountered each other, and it was great.
Yeah, and I know I joke about Powerhouse Hobbs being like the great value Big E, but that was fantastic, man.
That was a showcase match for him tonight for sure. But yeah, I mean, Jay White, like I said, he just screams absolute megastar to me. If we still had, and this is like a legit shoot that I'm going on right now. If we had Triple H still, and we had the black and gold version of NXT still in our lives today, Triple H would pick up a guy like a Jay White, and he would legitimately mold that brand. He would not have no problem picking up a guy like Jay White, and he would have no problem building a brand around that guy. If Jay White was in WWE, he would be carrying a brand like in NXT on his back, or just WWE in general, for years to come. This guy has that much star power, and I feel like if Triple H was watching tonight, he was super happy for not only Jay White, but for Trent Beretta as well. As we all know, Trent Beretta was a part of WWE many, many years ago. But Jay White would be a perfect Triple H type guy. And I truly believe that. We had a ton of matches announced for AEW Revolution tonight as well, and what seems to be one of the best cards in this company's history. Honestly, we'll go over everything for AEW Revolution that was announced tonight on the podcast, and this is just going to be a great show, guys. So you guys are not going to want to miss out. This is your Friday Night SmackDown and AEW Rampage post-show review for February 18th, 2022. I want you guys to make sure to follow all of us on social media. All the TikTok links are down in the description below. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at PhillyMatt_. I want you guys to hit that subscribe button down below. Turn on the bell for all notifications. We love that the channel is continuing to grow each and every single day, so we appreciate all of that. Hit that thumbs up button down below. I want to have a like goal of 10 minimum tonight for the stream. If you guys have missed anything on the channel, and Nate, Loft, D, we had one of the craziest weeks in professional wrestling for when it comes to news. We had Monday Night Raw. Tuesday's talk, we pretty much discussed the departure of Cody and Brandy Rhodes from AEW. Wednesday's jam-packed episode of AEW Dynamite. And yesterday we did our Elimination Chamber 2022 predictions. All of that is ready for you guys to enjoy on the homepage of the channel. This was a crazy week. There's still more news coming out about the whole Cody and Brandy situation. But I might actually do something on Sunday for all of that, because there's still more news coming out of all of that. So we'll talk about that when we get to it. I want you guys to go check out the merch. Nate, Loft, the merch is here.
The merch.
Bonfire.com, the exclusive home of Outside the Brand and its merchandise. And finally, merch. There we are. Hey, there he is.
Go cop it.
Yes, go cop the merch right now. Bonfire.com is the only place where you can get Outside the Brand's merchandise.
Not forest fire, not wildfire, but bonfire.
Bonfire. And before we get into tonight's episode of Outside the Brand, we just want to thank you guys again for all the support that you guys have been giving us here on the podcast. We continue to grow each and every single day, and we cannot do this without all of your help. let's get right into it, guys. We're going to be talking about AEW Rampage first off. And Nate, I want you to open up the discussion. What was the first matchup on tonight's show?
Well, the first matchup on tonight's show, I would just say it's all about the boom with Adam Cole, Bebe, and 10 from Dark Order. I ain't gonna lie, Phil. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't like that 10 was doing the 10 gesture that Ty Dillinger used to do in WWE. I was kind of upset. Yeah, I was kind of upset with that, bro. I'm like, is he doing the Ty Dillinger for WWE? I'm like, isn't that Sean Spears thing?
Twist and turn. That's Ashley Dillinger.
Man,
I
was kind of upset, but that match was good. It was a good way to start off Rampage. Any type of match with Adam Cole to start off, you already know it's going to be a banger to start off the show. So,
oh yeah. Adam Cole, Preston Vance, these two killed it tonight. I mean, when it comes to these guys, you already know Adam Cole and the work rate that he has. This man is going to kill it each and every single night. This man has already staken his claim for the AEW World Championship. And 10 of the Dark Order, he's a powerhouse of the group, that's for sure. This man was doing spine busters. This man was doing backbreakers all over the goddamn place. He was throwing around Adam Cole, but in the end, Adam Cole did pick up the win with the Panama Sunrise, and Adam Cole got the win. He actually no, he didn't hit. He I believe he did hit a Panama Sunrise, but he did a low blow into the boom.
Yeah.
Behind Aubrey's back or whatever. Yeah. So, or maybe he was trying to do the Panama and it didn't work out.
Yeah, he was trying to do the Panama and then got countered.
That's it. Okay, so I knew we were trying to see a Panama Sunrise somewhere. The thing is, when it comes to like the AEW Rampage, like you know the spoilers that come out because Rampage happens after Dynamite every Wednesday. It doesn't have like a full match breakdown, so I can't even really go on there and say the actual ending of the match itself. I just have to go by what's in my big boy brain right here. But yeah, we had a Panama Sunrise that got countered. When Aubrey was sandwiched in between the two competitors in 10 and Adam. He went for the low blow, and when 10 was taking care of his business down there, he tried to he got hit with the boom, and Adam Cole Bay picks up the win. As he was leaving, Red Dragon appears on stage, and they were celebrating as we went into the next segment. But Red Dragon is in that tag team battle royal that's going to be happening this coming Wednesday on Dynamite. Winner of that will be the first of two tag teams that'll go up against Jurassic Express at the Revolution pay-per-view. I can see Red Dragon pulling a dub here. I honestly can. They've been going all in on the Elite / Red Dragon type of situation. I can honestly see those guys get a win.
Yeah. I still call them Undisputed Era because that's what I know them by. But yeah, Red Dragon. Out of all the tag teams right now, besides Jurassic Express, the Lucha Bros are out right now because of the injury to Phoenix. out of all of the other tag teams, probably besides FTR, maybe. Yeah, I could definitely see Red Dragon taking a dub. Like I said, I got like 3 picks. One of them is Red Dragon, the other one, the Young Bucks, and probably like FTR. But yeah, I was about to say Red Dragon is like the more popular pick here to win it all. So you got to go with the most popular pick, pretty much.
What you think about all of this? D?
I mean, we're gonna see who enters the tag team thing. So, I think I wanted the Lucha Bros to beat the Young Buck. I mean, the Jurassic Express. I don't think it was their time to drop the titles, in my opinion.
It wasn't, but when that nasty injury happened to Phoenix, I mean, there was really no other choice.
Yeah. When the Lucha Bros are good and healthy, they're coming back for the tag titles.
100%, yes.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, obviously, yeah.
Yeah. I do want to read out the participants in this tag team battle royal because we actually got a ton of tag teams here that I honestly could have a chance of winning this thing. So we got John Silver and Alex Reynolds of the Dark Order. We got 2.0. We got Santana and Ortiz, who is a very high favorite. We obviously got the Young Bucks. I mean, that was probably just a given. We got FTR. We got Red Dragon. We got Private Party and Isaiah and Mark Quinn. We got Trent Beretta and Chuck Taylor. So, best friends. We got the Gun Club. We got the Ass Boys. And finally, we got the Butcher and the Blade. The final 4 I see right now, and like this is just me predicting the final 4 here. I definitely have Santana and Ortiz being here. I have the Young Bucks. I have Red Dragon. And honestly, this is not me just because I want to say the name again, but I honestly do see the Ass Boys. I do. They have been red hot as of late. They've not only been killing it on Dark, but they killed it in that tag team title match on Rampage. And they have a lot of stock in them. They really do. And it's not just because of their name, and it's not just because of who they're associated with their father, Billy. They see something in these kids. And they're a good tag team. They shouldn't honestly be calling themselves the Ass Boys because they're not ass. They're honestly really good. So those are my final 4 in the predictions for that tag team battle royal. Only one tag team can prevail in all of that, though.
You don't think the Malachi Black and what's his face? The other person, I forgot.
Malachi and the House of Black isn't in this battle royal.
You don't think they're gonna find a way to get in it?
I mean, they could if they attack somebody.
The way he said that, bro.
If they attack somebody, they can get in it, but normally when it's already set like this in stone, this is happening. So, plus they already have a match on Dynamite this week. They're going up against Pentagon and Pac.
Yeah.
So, oh shoot! I just fucking realized I'm gonna be at that show.
Yes,
Let's go.
I'm going
to see Malachi and Brody King, and I'm going to see this tag team battle royal.
That's what's up,
Woo!
man.
Woo! Let's
That's
go.
what's
Let's
up.
go. Let's go.
I'm gonna be watching it from my TV.
I am going to see if Phil is in the crowd, and I'm going to be live, and I'm going to yell super loud if I see Phil on TV.
I'm gonna yell super fucking loud too. If I see my because I will watch the show on TV after I get home or something of that nature. Like, because I do always want to see the televised version of the show, even if I'm there live, just to see how the actual atmosphere sounded.
Yeah.
It's better if you go live than watching it on
it's
TV.
way better if you go live, but I definitely always do see it on TV afterwards because I just want to hear like the actual commentary because when you're there you can't really hear the commentary, so I want to hear JR and all of them speak. So but we got a jam-packed Dynamite for Wednesday. It's gonna be really fun, and I will be there live for the entertainment.
If I see Phil on my TV, I'm gonna be having my phone recording. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Nate, what was the second match we had? Did we have the Serena Deeb challenge next, or was that another one?
The second match was Dante Martin and Powerhouse Hobbs.
Okay.
That was a banger.
That was a great match. It really was. This was a qualifying match for the Face of the Revolution ladder match. At this point in time, we already had Keith Lee and I just said his name not too long ago. Wardlow. Wardlow, yes. The man that's going to be turning babyface very, very soon. He's the best babyface in all of AEW, and he's a heel.
Yeah.
He's the biggest babyface in AEW, and he's a heel right now.
Yeah.
I don't know how the man's doing it, but he's portraying a heel and a babyface at the same time. It's fucking fantastic. Powerhouse Hobbs picked up the win here. It was a well-deserved win. It was a much-needed win. Dante Martin's gonna be fine from this. There's no way this kid is falling down the card anytime soon. But what did you think of all this Powerhouse Hobbs being added? And what did you think of the match overall?
I thought the match was fantastic. At the time, I didn't know that whoever won that match was going to be added to the triple threat match. So I already knew that it was going to be Wardlow and Keith Lee, but I didn't know that whoever won that was going to be added. So knowing that Powerhouse Hobbs won, oh my God, Saul is in the party. What is going on, my God?
What's up? What's up, Saul? What's up?
Got the S on his chest because he's Superman. What's going on? Super Saul in the building.
I love that.
Super Saul in the building.
Super Saul. I love that.
Super Saul. But back to what I was saying though. But yeah, I had no idea that whoever won was going to get added to that triple threat. So already seeing Keith Lee and Wardlow, like two big guys going at it, and then you add Powerhouse Hobbs to the mix. Oh man, this is
it's gonna be sick,
bro. This is about to
be fucking fantastic.
Bro, this is about to be a lit match, bro. And like I said in the beginning,
and it's a 6-person ladder match to determine the number one contender for the TNT title. Like, this is gonna be fucking fantastic.
Bro, you already got like three of the biggest dudes of in AEW, and bro, my God, bro.
All right. Here's one. Who's going for a power? Who you think is gonna go for the power bomb? Keith Lee or Wardlow?
I'm about to say freaking Wardlow. Wardlow got to, bro.
Well, Wardlow has the Powerbomb Symphony, so he's got to eat.
I know it's WWE, but what if they break the ring?
You said, what if they break the ring? I was about to say, I wouldn't be surprised at that.
Well, with this type of power, bro, it wouldn't shock me a single fucking bit if that could happen.
I was about to say, you just got to add Big Show up in it and you be good. I mean, Paul White. I'm sorry. Paul White.
No more BS.
Yeah.
No more BS.
I
It's no
forgot,
more
my
BS.
bad, yeah.
It's no more Big Show, and it's no more bullshit.
My bad. I'm sorry.
No more Big Show. It's Paul White.
Yeah.
But in all honesty, though, this ladder match has the makings of being like something fucking incredible. And Keith Lee is on fucking top of the world right now. Wardlow, he's on his way to becoming one of the biggest baby faces in all of this company.
Yeah.
And now we add Powerhouse Hobbs into the fucking mix, and this is just gonna be fantastic.
I was actually surprised that Powerhouse Hobbs won, but now that I know that he's added to the ladder match, I'm like, oh, I'm cool with it now. Like just seeing Keith Lee, Wardlow, and Powerhouse Hobbs all together, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm cool with that now.
Now, when I was reading up on this match, and I knew that it was going to be for the Fist of Revolution ladder match. In the back of my head, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, there's no way they're having a ladder match and not having a guy that's like as high flying as Dante Martin out of this matchup. But I then took a look at how this ladder match was being constructed so far. Keith Lee and Wardlow were the first two men to actually qualify for this thing. And I'm like, well, they're obviously going for big, powerful, like behemoths in this ladder match. And then, yeah, sure, you can add a Dante Martin in there, and he's going to be able to do the high-flying spots and all that type of stuff. But I was thinking to myself, who's more ready for a championship opportunity at this point in their career? To me, that was Powerhouse Hobbs all the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a really good point. I didn't even think about that like that. Yeah.
Because you have Keith Lee, who's obviously a megastar and obviously ready for a championship shot no matter where the heck he's going to be. Wardlow, you look at the guy and you think champion. So that's how I was going up about it.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. But
no Hook on the show. I was disappointed.
Hook will most likely be going up against QT Marshall. No worries.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Bro,
yes.
Can we stop?
Never. Phil, you agree? It's never going to end.
What's going to be even worse is if Hook actually wins this ladder match. Like, what?
Well, listen. Well, wait. I don't even know if we have any other qualifying matches booked so far, do we? Did they announce anything?
I don't think so.
But
if they had Hook in the match, Phil, he's winning.
He wouldn't be winning that, especially with all these.
If you pull it off, come on, you gotta make that invincible.
Bro, my guy gonna try and suplex Keith Lee. Keith Lee just gonna look.
He would legitimately break his back, and I'm sorry, Hook, but that's exactly.
He's gonna be like, my leg.
Bro, Keith Lee just gonna look at him like, bro, are you serious, bro?
He's like, boy.
Next, I believe this was before the Serena Deeb segment. We had Jade Cargill added to the mix.
Yep.
Jade Cargill was being interviewed, and she was just pretty much asking, like, just shut up, Tony. Who the fuck is next? And
damn.
She didn't say who the fuck is next, but she said, "Shut up, Tony. Who's next?" Then all of a sudden we see Matt Hardy come out, and I'm like, "Oh shit, here we go!" And we see Allie right behind him.
The bunny.
No.
The bunny.
Allie.
The bunny.
Her name is Allie.
It's the bunny, bro. Put respect on the name.
Her name is Allie.
I know her name is Allie, but in AEW, it's the bunny.
She still goes by Allie at times, bro. It's not just the bunny. She's not exclusive just to the bunny name. But Allie is behind him. And listen, and Matt Hardy's like, listen, you know, you may talk, you may walk, and you may smell like money, but I know a big money match when I see it. You're gonna go up against AHFO's bunny over here, and it is going to be a great match. Mark Sterling, who is still in that goddamn neck brace after GCW, he's in that goddamn neck brace after GCW. He says, all right, well, if we're going to have this easy of a matchup, where do we sign the goddamn contract? And then Matt Hardy kind of got a little bit out of control. He was getting up in everybody's faces. He did the V1 hand gestures. He was even doing the Jeff Hardy gestures, and it was just more. He was just doing more erratic behavior, and erratic behavior was said by both Shivani and Mark Sterling. The fact that he was doing the Jeff Hardy hand signals and the V1 proves that this is happening, and this is happening soon. I was thinking to myself when I was watching this show, guys, and you guys can stop me at any point, please. But, and thing is, and I was just thinking in my head, and you know how I think, I just say it, I just fucking say it out loud, and I really don't care who sees it. At this point, I wasn't even thinking about his 90-day no-compete. I'm like, if this fucking man, Jeff Hardy, debuts in Bridgeport on Wednesday, I was gonna fucking blow a gasket. I didn't care what the fuck I was gonna do. I was gonna run throughout the entire Bridgeport. I was gonna just run through the entire arena. I didn't care who stopped me. I was gonna say, like, if Jeff Hardy fucking debuted in Connecticut, I was gonna combust. I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna do.
My guy Phil was gonna jump barricades.
I was gonna jump the barricade. I was gonna stand in the middle of the ring, and I was just gonna go. I was just gonna go.
He was gonna jump over the barricade and everything, huh? I was gonna say.
I was just gonna fucking go. I was gonna go, and I didn't even care. But then Tanya,
you're gonna be like, "What's up, Brett?" And, you know, whatever. Like, he's looking at the camera. You know, Phil's gonna be like, he's gonna hop the barricade, shout to Brett real quick before you know.
But then Tanya had to send me right back down to fucking earth. What's that? What's that? I'm sorry. Oh, Adam Cole comes out.
Then Adam Cole comes out, and then you give your Panama Sunrise.
Oh shoot!
No, but like, in all seriousness though, like I didn't even care if I was so happy, and then all of a sudden Tanya just has to send me back down to earth, and she quote retweets me and says, I'm sorry, Phil, but Jeff's 90-day no compete doesn't end until after March 10th. And I'm like, oh, shit, you're right. Damn it.
Sad.
Now I'm sad. And I was just sad for the rest of that segment. But but I was like, God damn it.
I'm about to say one thing I want to say, and hopefully this unmutes Sloth, but could we admire Jade Cargill tonight, bro? She dressed up in the freaking money suit with the green hair. Oh my god, bro!
Hey, don't mention Jade Cargill around Loft.
Exactly. I was gonna say, Nate, what are you doing?
Bro, I said.
No, we're trying to get him unmuted, so we're going to talk about her.
Man, no, to get him start talking.
There he is. What's going on?
There he is. There you are.
We're talking about her in a good way. We're talking about Jade in a good way.
Yeah, I said, can we admire her?
You're going to get this man started.
We said admire her. She looked great tonight.
Admire her. She looked good.
His face.
She was dressed like
great
money
tonight, and the thing is, she held her own on that microphone, even against Matt Hardy. So that was great.
She was dressed like money. She smelled like money. She looked like money, bro. She is money, bro. It reminds me of freaking Leo. It freaking reminds me of Leo Rush talking about Bobby Lashley back in like 2018. Like, bro.
Now she will be defending that TBS championship against the Bunny on it was announced for Wednesday's Dynamite. So I will be able to see Jade Cargill live. I'm sorry, Loft. Which was another reason why I wanted you to come to Connecticut, but nah, you just said nah, Phil. I'm not going.
Connecticut? We trying to help you, Loft.
I wanted to help you.
Get up and walk outside and just let me go to Connecticut. Say like his path mark. I can't just go.
He's gonna go to Connecticut. He's gonna be like, "Well, where are you?"
And just walk to Connecticut. I wish I could. I wanted
to help you achieve your dream of seeing Jade Cargill live, but nah, he just said nah.
Phil,
I
would go. Phil, if you paid for my plane ticket.
I'm about to say the Greyhound is cheaper. Try the Greyhound.
Even better.
Amtrak. The train.
Amtrak. And I'll be on your track. On the way.
D'Angelo, this man, if he gets to the building early, D'Angelo, this man's gonna be Brit in like 5 seconds. He's gonna say, "Can I get a shout out for my podcast?" Whatever.
Well, here's the thing.
And then Adam Cole's gonna be staring at him through the corner, looking at him.
He's gonna look.
Doors open at 6.
I'm about to say Brandon Cutler is gonna
my
come
work
through with
ends at 6, so I'm legitimately going to have to go home as soon as I get out of work. I'm gonna have to get ready for the show. I'm gonna have to go pick up my boy Dylan because my boy's coming over with me, and then we're gonna have to go straight from there to Bridgeport to the Webster Bank Arena, and it's going to be a very, very busy day.
Over there taking selfies? What is
No, I had to take a picture of a QR code.
Nah, he's gonna take a picture. He's gonna flop.
That look crazy.
If you see that photo, but if you see that photo between Phil and Jay, oh shit.
Are you signing into YouTube through like that whole QR thing on your TV? Yeah. I know what you're doing. Up next after that whole Matt Hardy situation, Jeff is coming very soon, and I thought he was going to be here in Connecticut, but nah, can't happen until March 10th because Tanya just had to send me back down to earth. I love you, Tanya, but I just wanted to be happy that wanted to be happy that Jeff Hardy was going to be debuting in Connecticut, but nah, that was just not going to happen. We had the 5-minute Professor Challenge, rookie challenge for Serena Deeb, and the rookie that she was going up against was from DPW. Wow.
I'm the only one hype. Okay. All right then.
I just haven't seen her. And the thing is, the match lasted, I believe, less than a minute. So I really couldn't get anything towards her if the match didn't last that long. Serena Deeb obviously picks up the win here. This was Serena Deeb is easily the favorite for that Owen Cup. Easily. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. She has to win that. She has to win that tournament.
Sorry, what were we talking about? Sorry, I'm looking at
back to Angelica Risk though. DPW represent, man. Like I said, bro. I recommend y'all watch. I recommend y'all watch her on DPW though. Like she's really talented though.
I'll check out her match though for sure because she did have an interesting look to her. So I do want to look.
Yeah, she comes out to Juvenile. I'm like, bro. Like, she the only one that I know that comes out to Juvenile. I'm like, Juvenile.
So yeah, she definitely had an interesting look. So I definitely will check her out. It's just Serena Deeb, in these 5-minute rookie challenges. I mean, they're predictable as all hell because Serena's gonna win. But this is to build her up for that Owen Hart Cup tournament. So
yeah, one thing that I like about these rookie challenges though is that it reminds me of the Beat the Clock challenge. WWE, bring those back, please.
Please.
I swear that will help boost ratings like crazy if you bring those back.
And you can build a whole entire fucking show around that too.
Exactly.
You can build a whole fucking show around it, and whoever wins the Beat the Clock challenge can be number one contender for whatever title. But nah.
See, we can write that, but nah.
But instead we have these championship contender matches where the champions are a part of the show, are a part of the match, and they lose 99% of the time. And then next week they have the match, and then they get their win back.
Charlotte Flair.
Makes no sense. Damian Priest.
Sasha Banks.
Damian Priest was the last example of that. No worries, Josh. You're good. So we had Serena Deeb pick up the win over there. She continues to be one of the most intriguing women in all that that promotion right now. She's easily a favorite for that Owen Hart Cup. You guys happy about that cup starting soon? Because the finals end at Double or Nothing for both men and women.
I thought it was happening. Like before Revolution.
The finals, no. The finals are happening at Double or Nothing.
Okay.
I'm cool with it.
Sorry, what was the question again?
I was just asking if you're happy that this Owen Hart Cup tournament is happening.
I don't know.
I don't know, really.
I mean, it's alright.
I want the bracket to be announced.
Obviously, we know
we don't
Ruby.
even know the bracket yet.
That's the thing. It depends on the bracket.
Obviously, for the women, Ruby Soho is going to be in there.
Right.
We don't even know how many people are going to be in this. That's the thing.
Well, it's going to be Ruby, freaking Nyla Rose.
Are we expecting any debuts to happen in this, though?
Probably Athena.
Wyndham.
Imagine. I would love that. I could see a Buddy Murphy potentially
House of Black
debuting in this.
Yeah.
I know he's in the House of Black, but if they don't want to show him up until that tournament, maybe an Isaiah in this tournament.
Swerve.
Hit Row goes to
definitely.
Well, if they can't be called Hit Row, they got to be a different faction if they show up to AEW.
Row Hit.
Athena could definitely be in this.
Row
Hit.
Just reverse it back, and they're not saying Hit Row, it's just a Row Hit.
Row Hit.
Yo, imagine the battle between them and Max and the Acclaim.
He not gonna be top dollar. He gonna be dollar top.
Dollar top. Yeah.
It's probably just gonna be AJ. It's probably just gonna be AJ Francis or Frank or whatever. What's his
Francis.
What's his name now?
Yeah,
I know it's AJ
Francis.
Francis, but I know he goes by something else for like his rapping.
It's not Alan. That's AJ Styles. So don't say
I never said Alan.
Alan Jones.
I never said Alan.
Alan Jones.
But yeah, I mean, this Owen Hart Cup tournament for both the men and the women are going to be great. We just have to have the tournament, the bracket announced and how many people are going to be in this. But Athena is definitely one I'm looking forward towards if she does debut here.
I still got to watch that GCW match with her and Thunder Rosa.
They had a match?
Yeah, GCW. It was Athena's first match out of WWE, I believe.
Oh yeah, I heard.
Wait, was that Was that the event where like I heard about an event where Thunder Rosa just kind of went off on somebody in the crowd because apparently this guy was like shouting some either like it wasn't racial.
Yeah.
It was racial shit. Yeah, it was that. It was that event.
It was that one. Yeah, because after the
Okay,
match,
so then
that
I
was
definitely
when-
do have to watch that then.
Yeah,
Honestly,
Because
I would have
Thunder
done the
Rosa
same
just
thing.
fucking went off.
yeah, because she hit.
I would have went off
the
too.
corner and
You
stuff.
kidding me? I would have went off too.
Yeah, and then Thunder Rosa
Yeah.
went off on him after the match.
Yeah, that was messed up.
If he went off, if she went off in Spanish, it's over. It's over. You lost. You lost. If she went off in Spanish, like
Well,
I
it
said,
was after the
Oh,
show,
she
so we
cussing
never
you
really
out.
got to see it. But
oh, D'Angelo, you know the vibes, bro. If she swears out, you're done, right? Right? Like if you swear that if you get, I'm telling y'all right now, if y'all get cursed out in Spanish, bro, you're done. Like there's no,
You're not even gonna know what they're gonna be saying. And
Exactly.
sometimes they be
That
speaking
and
so
also
fast,
that-
you're like, wait, what?
Like I said, it's not as bad as getting cursed out by a black mom.
That's
Loft knows.
yeah.
See, Loft
we're
pointed.
Hispanic.
He like,
Listen.
But me and D'Angelo know the
Listen,
vibes.
Nate,
when it comes to-
even I know that because it's happened before. Okay?
Yeah.
But yeah.
games.
But at the end of the day, this Owen Hart Cup tournament is going to be great for the legacy, not only for the whole like Owen Hart Foundation and everything in between like that, but since this is going to be a yearly thing, you best believe that they're going to make this something we'll never want to forget.
Were
we
y'all
had
talking
that.
about Hero?
I mean, we
Yeah,
were
we're talking-
a little bit ago.
Bro, it's Rohit.
Yeah,
bro.
I popped
Rohit.
in
Bro,
AJ Francis TikTok live, and he said there's some big plans coming, but he can't expose it. Just a heads up.
oh boy.
My God, imagine, Jesus Christ, we might have actually kind of called it. We might have fucking called it here on
Rohit, Nate, Rohit is happening. Rohit is happening.
We're gonna have Fab B. We're gonna have Dollar Top.
Dollar Top, Swerve Isaiah.
We're gonna have
Well,
Swerve Scott
Swerve.
Isaiah.
You gotta have the two. You gotta have two. You gotta
No,
have
he'll
two.
be known as Shane Strickland, guys. He'll be known as Shane. He'll still have Swerve, but he'll be known as Shane Strickland.
Then we're gonna have Adonis D. Ashante.
I just want them to be
know,
I just want them and Max Caster to have a rap battle. That's it. That's all I want.
Yeah, and Top Dollar said that
What
would
the
be
fuck was his
fire.
name before? Oh, he was Elijah King. That's it. I should know that because of his Ring of Honor days. Final match before we get into Friday Night SmackDown. Even though Friday Night SmackDown.
Oh, I was saying you guys
probably
didn't
one
get
of the
into
most boring shows.
Rampage was first.
Rampage was
Okay,
first, so we did Rampage.
Can I do the announcement for the championship match? 'Cause I'd like
Yeah.
to do that.
Yeah.
Goldberg.
We had Jay White take on Trent Beretta tonight. And man, I said this in the open. Jay White's a fucking megastar. And this guy is fantastic. Everything about this guy just screams megastar. And I loved every second of this match. I really did.
Yeah, bro, that match was fantastic, bro. Like I said, that was like my first real time seeing Jay White wrestle. So,
You never
I
saw his
didn't know
work?
what they, huh?
Never saw his work?
Nah, because I didn't really watch Ring of Honor back in the day. I didn't watch New Japan at all. So this was like my first real time. I knew who he was, but like this is my first time watching him wrestle. But yeah, man, my guy is fantastic in the ring. I see why he's like so popular and stuff now. Switchblade, My guy hit the Sister Abigail. I know he called it the Blade Runner, but I call it the Sister Abigail.
He's done that move longer. So
yeah, I know. I still call it the Sister Abigail, but yeah, I'm about to say, and Trent, bro, Trent is a freaking beast. Like, I think Trent is slept on, bro. I think
underrated.
Yeah, I think he is.
No, Snuggles, no. The Acclaim stays in AEW. No.
Oh yeah, don't worry about Snuggles. He's one of my followers, and he's like a WWE mark, and he says weird things. So don't worry about him.
Gotcha.
I honestly think, though, in all honesty, if we wanted to talk about that for just a quick second, the Acclaim would not have the battles that they have in AEW than they would in WWE.
Right, right.
They would get stripped the fuck down. They would have
I don't even know he's gonna be Max Caster anymore if he was there.
They'd be the characters that they are there. It's just
they would keep the rap
PG. The raps that they would have, they would be scripted as all hell, and they'd be PG based. You wouldn't see anything Max Caster does in the AEW on WWE TV.
Exactly. Like I said, his freaking rap Wednesday was one of the best I ever heard.
Bars
for days. Talking about
I was there, Nate. I was there. The bar. I heard the bars, man. I was there. Here you go.
Like I said, he was whacker than Nashville hot chicken. I'm like, oh my god, what? Yeah, fire.
You're like, what is this?
But this is kind of like off topic, even though he was involved in the match. But what do you guys think is going to happen with Orange Cassidy down the line?
I honestly think he could be going to that Face of Revolution ladder match. I think it could be a part of a qualifying match for sure. I feel like they have to have him somewhere in that pay-per-view.
Yeah,
I see him going after the TNT title.
TNT title. I can kind of see that happening too. Like I said,
I believe we have a TNT title match either on Rampage or next Wednesday on Dynamite, if I'm not mistaken, because I do know we have Andrade taking on Sami. So
yeah.
Is that a TNT title match?
TNT title on the line. I believe that's going to be happening on Rampage.
Yep.
So I'll be able to see that too after Dynamite goes off the air.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
Obviously, no spoilers. I never said I would do any spoilers.
Pull a WWE on us, Phil.
Oh my god! I saw all those fucking videos.
With freaking Sami Zayn.
Spoilers?
No.
Listen, Saul. I'll be there, so I'll have no fucking excuse. But you.
We're talking spoilers, I mean.
I'll be there, so I'll have no fucking excuse. You're just gonna be the one to spoil everybody, and you're gonna be the one.
Oh man.
I got my ways. I got my ways to show up to Connecticut and just show up to the show. I know my ways.
So if you do that, I'm not talking to you ever again. You do that, because I want to walk around. I'm not doing it. I'm not texting you no more. You spoil the show for me, but we're not talking.
Oh, damn.
You better not spoil it. You too, Phil.
I wouldn't. I got you guys.
But in all honesty, though, the fucking Switchblade did his thing. He picked up a dub over Trent. And whether he's going to be signing with AEW or whether this is just going to be the Forbidden Door thing like it's usually just been, I don't care, because as long as we see Jay Way on our fucking television screens, that's all that matters.
I'm about to say, isn't he official though?
He didn't technically sign a contract yet.
Okay.
He's still just going through the whole Forbidden Door type deal. Now, I do believe that he could get signed, because Yeah, sure. He does have like this whole 7-year contract extension with New Japan, but if they're doing this whole Forbidden Door thing, who's really to say if they can't really, have a little bit of a deal on the side with Tony and Jay White, So there could be some inner workings for sure.
I still think like a contract. You gotta have a contract, don't you? I feel you gotta give him a contract.
If they write up a contract, they write up a contract. But the whole Forbidden Door thing works too. I love it. With that being said, though, I feel, and this could be just a shot in the fucking dark, but imagine when we have the when we have Blood and Guts coming through once again, because we all know we gotta be thinking about that at some point.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 4-on-4 that would be honestly perfect for this thing, and I want you guys to hear me out on this. We got Switchblade Jay White, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we got Red Dragon and Adam Cole, so the Undisputed Era.
Okay.
So those guys being the 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
By that point, Kenny Omega's going to be back.
Okay.
Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks, and I had this and I had a 4th person, and I just lost goddamn track. But we have Jay White and the Undisputed Era team up against those. Oh wait, yeah, no, I figured it out now. We have the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, and Hangman Adam Page rejoining the Elite. Because Hangman Adam Page, in my mind, would be out of the not the AEW World Champion anymore. And we'd have those 4-on-4 in the Blood and Guts.
That would be dope.
I can see that, but I don't know about the Hangman Page.
That would be dope.
Let's say we handle things. And speaking of Kenny Omega, I heard that his contract is soon to be expired.
That's not true because he just re-signed. Actually, he just had a contract extension for the next 2 years.
Yeah. I saw.
So he'll be good for until 2024.
Which means we get Adam Cole versus Kenny Omega eventually, whenever it comes back.
Very soon.
I'm waiting for the Kenny Omega, Bryan Punk, Hangman.
He's making up this He's making up this big fatal
I
five.
was just saying, bro, is that like it's supposed to be a 6-pack challenge? Like, what is that?
I was like, what is going on here?
He just
I'm telling you right now, that would be fucking fantastic if we had that fatal 5-way.
Yeah, that's all I've been waiting for. Tony Khan, if you're listening, pull the trigger.
TK.
Hey!
TK, let's go.
Phil is associated with Tony.
Listen, bro. I write up the contracts. I can't book matches. They took that shit away from me.
I know they don't do partnerships.
Call him right now.
Tony took the privileges of booking matches away from me. Okay, if he took it away from everybody else in the Elite, he took it away from me. I only write up contracts. That's it.
Then write me a contract.
You're already Elite, bro. You're Elite.
Write me a booking contract.
Get destroyed, sir. I'm gonna just.
He wants a booking contract. He wants a booking contract. We gotta talk to Tony.
That can't happen, bro. You'd have to go to Tony.
Just
make it happen. Give me his number.
Give me his number.
I'm about to say,
one-on-one with the Undertaker. I'm like, oh, wrong guy.
No.
That's Teddy Long.
Teddy Long.
I was gonna tell you, but no, I was gonna tell you, Phil. No, Phil.
Tony did have control of booking In the first year, he did.
Oh man.
Bill, I know they don't do forbidden. I know they don't do forbidden doors for Impact, but let's say Mickie James' contract expired from Impact. Britt Baker versus Mickie James.
Well,
no.
That could be okay, but
she's got more matches left in her. Mickey still got it.
I about to say speaking.
No,
of
but
Mickie
I don't know how
James,
they would work in the ring together.
Speaking of Mickie James, this is just a shot in the fire. I hope it happens, but I don't know if it will. But y'all know how WWE quote unquote opened the forbidden door with Mickie James at the Royal Rumble.
That's not a forbidden door, but okay.
Yeah. What if they do the same thing at WrestleMania? They have Mickie James versus Sasha Banks.
No, I want to see Trish Stratus versus Sasha Banks.
Thank you. I was like, I just want Trish.
I want to see that.
But she retired, dude. She retired.
We're only gonna have Lita be a part of that show. We're not trying to have.
No, Trish needs to come
I want legitimate superstars in this fucking WrestleMania. I'm done with these part-timers.
Why would you want Trish Stratus to come back and fight Sasha?
For this one match,
bro. She fought Sasha Banks in the Royal Rumble.
The face-off.
I'm done with these
fucking. She fought Sasha Banks in the Royal Rumble. Be happy with that.
Hey, next thing, D'Angelo, listen, next thing, Dwayne comes back, and Nate's not gonna like what happens. I'm not gonna say it though, because I know he knows what I'm talking about when Dwayne comes back.
Yeah, nah.
I'm done with these part-timers, bro.
All right, let's get some SmackDown, Phil.
Point is,
wait. You're forgetting something?
What?
Title match.
Huh?
There was no title match tonight.
There was no title match.
No, Revolution.
Sammy.
Oh,
Sammy?
well, okay, yeah. The stuff that's happening at Revolution tonight. On
Hangman Adam Page.
Yes.
Versus Adam Cole for the AEW World Title.
Yes.
Which Adam Cole is taken. He needs that title. He needs to win that title.
No,
not yet.
I'm hyped about the Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker match.
Now, here's the full card for AEW Revolution so far. We got Keith Lee, Wardlow, Powerhouse, Hobbs, and then 3 to be determined in that Face of the Revolution ladder match to determine a future AEW World Championship opportunity. We got CM Punk and MJF in that dog collar match. Gonna be fucking fantastic. We got Jurassic Express taking on 2 teams to be determined in a triple threat tag match for the AEW World Tag Team titles. We got Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, taking on Thunder Rosa for the AEW Women's World Championship.
Freaking go.
And then we got Hangman Adam Page taking on Adam Cole, baby, for that AEW World Championship. Now, we're going to be doing our predictions on March 5th for that show. So stay tuned for that. March 5th, 2022, AEW Revolution 2022 predictions. But I'm telling you guys right now, this has the fucking potential to being one of the biggest cards in AEW history. Seriously, not only because of the people that are involved in this match, but some of the matches that are already going to be able to be coming into fruition over the next couple of weeks. Because, man, I drew up an entire card that could have came out. And if you guys saw my TikTok, you guys would have seen that. But this entire card, guys, has the potential of being some of the best matches we could have ever seen in AEW.
Yeah. Like I said, it was already like a few matches that I'm hyped for. I'm about to say I'm hyped for that freaking ladder match, for one. I'm about to say seeing Thunder Rosa get another chance at freaking Britt Baker for the title. I'm happy about that. And then obviously Adam Cole, baby, about to take the title off of Hangman Adam Page. I'm hyped about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm hyped about all that, man. I can't wait.
Now, I mean, let's take a look at this. We could have a potential triple threat for the TNT Championship: Sammy, Darby, and Andrade.
That would be fire.
That's dope.
We could have, it was pretty much confirmed on Wednesday's Dynamite, but it's not totally confirmed by Tony Khan just yet. But Bryan Danielson versus Jon Moxley will be happening.
Yes, sir.
Everything that's happening between Chris Jericho and Eddie Kingston, that's obviously leading towards a match. So we'll have Jericho and Kingston.
They're having Jericho and Kingston Wednesday.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they announced it on the show today.
Eddie Kingston versus Jericho.
Yeah, they said Eddie Kingston versus Jericho on Wednesday.
You don't want
so
that.
What's happening at Revolution?
Yeah, they announced it on the show today tonight during the commercial break.
Winner takes Santana and Ortiz.
So what the fuck is happening at Revolution? I thought.
Probably the Inner Circle versus.
That's the second match I got wrong. And then for the buy-in, I kind of just put Chris Statlander versus Layla Hirsch. I mean, these guys have been going at it for God knows how long, so I kind of just had that as a buy-in. And then just as a crazy match, and Nate, you can mute yourself and just scream at the top of your lungs now because you might want to just get ready for it. Hook and QT Marshall, I have for Revolution.
Yeah,
we haven't seen QT Marshall in months.
Let me just dip real quick. I'll be right back.
Only reason I had that match is because they've been going at it for the last couple of weeks on Rampage. They could easily book a match, at least on a buy-in, or it could be on the goddamn card. So I do want to at least let that out to you guys. But like I said, this could have the potential of being one of the biggest cards in all of AEW history.
All right, I'm back. I'm good.
All right, guys. Let's get to Friday Night SmackDown.
Let's get to SmackDown.
Well, if you can turn on your camera full time now, we'll talk about a show that you actually did watch.
The Blue Brand.
Well, the only reason why he has his camera off because we talked about Jade. Oh shit, no.
Oh my god!
And you just talked about her.
First of all, I didn't say nothing bad about her.
We never said anything bad about her.
Yeah, we didn't say.
But you know how love gets.
I'm tired of y'all. I'm so tired of y'all. I'm so tired of y'all. I promise I'm so tired of y'all. I promise I'm so tired of y'all. Y'all do this on purpose. I promise I'm so tired of y'all.
We never said anything bad.
All I said was, I'm not gonna say it again.
Whoever said you can turn the camera back on, I'm doing like 3 things right now. I'm here. I can't be here when I want to. I'm doing like 3 things right now. That's why I have my freaking camera off. Unless y'all just want to look at my blinds in my TV.
I like the blinds. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Those watching on your TV,
bro. You get those from Lowe's?
No. Nate. He got from Goodwill. You gotta get it right.
We love your faces, though. We gotta see that lost face of yours. Come on now.
I'm doing like 3 different things right now. I'm a busy man. I can't sit down.
Loft's not busy. Loft's not busy.
Hold on.
Hey, another TikTok name you can have.
Right now?
Yeah, I'm doing like 3 things right now. I sit down and Phil's screaming at me, talking about Jay Cargill.
That was me. My mistaken.
Talking about nut ass AEW. Like I watched that bull. Like what, yo?
No, the only thing he'll watch is just Hook and Jade. That's it. Or if Red Velvet's on the show.
And Jade was on the show tonight.
I know. I saw. Trust me.
Bro,
he watched the first hour.
He saw the money suit and was like, "Oh,
trust me." I saw.
He watches Jade, but he watches it without the lie. You know, so like he's like
he watches Jade and then you just immediate turn off after that.
Man's life was upstairs with Jade. I don't have stairs in the room that I'm in, so I definitely wasn't there.
Aha, Josh is
That's me
wrong.
That's me and Sasha when you know what?
No,
Josh is wrong.
Hey,
Yo,
back off, son. You need a
No,
back
no,
off.
no.
What are you
Hey,
saying?
back off. You need
He
back
said
off.
that's him and Sasha when you know they, and then stop.
Hey, see, no,
You need a back off. You know, Sasha, my baby.
You gotta stop.
See, you done made Loft walk away from his.
Yeah,
security.
see, Saul, see what you make him do. See?
See?
I'm the best. That's why. I'm the
Mention
damn
Jay
best.
Cargo. Oh,
I have half a fucking
God dang
mind
it.
to take you backstage right now. I have half a fucking mind to do that, okay?
What Cody Rhodes? Do it. I'm fine.
I'll do it. I have the button too. Alright guys, let's get right into it. Friday Night
Let's go.
SmackDown. We started off with the contract signing for the tag match between Sonya, Charlotte, Ronda, and Naomi. Either they reshot this fucking segment,
they
or
No,
goddamn
great editor.
or goddamn Kevin Dunn was doing some amazing camera work, because
no.
we all saw the fan footage. Charlotte just did not fucking care about her head being slammed on the table by Ronda.
So she didn't sell it, of course, like
She
always.
She never sold it in the fan.
So about that botch, bro. I rewinded it like a few times, and it still happened. The only thing that WWE did was they sped up the segment a little bit, and they added more camera shakes so that way you couldn't really see the botch.
No, they were definitely doing camera work, because
that botch still happened. I'm like, oh yep, there go the botch right there.
okay, yeah. So they didn't reshoot it. They were just doing some fancy camera work so that they don't show Charlotte just fucking up as she always does. She's so goddamn terrible, bro. But
what the heck is with this? I gotta wrestle with my hand tied behind my back crap. Like, bro, what is
Oh,
this?
that was
We're just
actually.
talking about
Oh,
that now.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that earlier. I sent that in the chat earlier. I sent that earlier in the group chat to you guys.
Yeah.
Like, I sent you that, and then it was hi Rit. We're not gonna even talk about that in that comment section. But anyway, but yeah, that was late. But yeah, that I showed you guys that they said one arm. Ronda has to wrestle with one hand tied behind her back. I was like, okay, that's a little bit of heel work right there.
it's ridiculous.
I don't even.
Let's be honest. Ronda can whoop Sonya Deville with one arm,
I
regardless.
don't even like Ronda like that. But
Ronda is. I don't know what y'all are on, but Ronda's not that bad.
Yeah, I don't even like
Ronda's not
Ronda
that
like
bad,
but
but
Ronda's the
bro,
worst. What do you mean?
No, she is not. Fuck, listen to me.
Bob,
Ronda
you
is
gotta
not.
chill.
Yeah.
You gotta
He
chill.
really
Bob.
went on a live television show and said she doesn't like WWE. She doesn't like the fans. Why do y'all
Right.
still support her?
That's
So does
what I'm
Brock
saying.
Lesnar. So does Brock
That's what
Lesnar.
I'm
That's what I'm
He
fucking
did say
saying.
that though.
Thank
Preach
you.
to the
Brock
Bob.
fucking
Lesnar.
choir.
Brock
Preach to
was
the
wrestling
fucking
before
choir.
UFC.
I
Ronda
don't
got
hate
asked to
Ronda,
UFC
but
and
I
came
also
through.
am not a fan of her. It's kind of in the middle.
Preach to the fucking choir, Loft.
Do not
I can
compare
tolerate
Brock
her, though.
Lesnar and Ronda Rousey to me ever again.
I will
Ronda-
because
Brock
they
started
both
here.
don't like people.
Brock was a star before he came back. Ronda Rousey got her ass whipped by Holly Holm and then came
Bro,
here.
smacked up.
Yeah.
And people
That
support
is
her
facts.
because you said she doesn't like you. Like what,
Bro, that's all it
And
took
that's
why
her
are
for
you
doing
her
her
in the
job.
company?
That's her doing
And
her
then
job.
she has the
She was
fucking
out of
audacity.
contract.
And then she has the fucking audacity to go backstage at the Royal Rumble. She says, "Listen, you guys may have cheered for me tonight, but I'm not falling for it this time." And then she just walks away all angrily because she just has no idea how to fucking even talk on a microphone.
Bro,
She does not
lost-
know anything about this business. So get the fuck out.
Bro, she
Get
lost
the fuck
one.
out.
She
I
lost
have no
one
problem with
match.
that.
She lost
Yeah,
one match in
Ronda's
UFC.
still, Ronda,
bro,
like I said, Ronda, I can handle. I can handle her more than Charlotte, honestly. To be honest with you.
At least Charlotte.
I can handle Charlotte more than Becky. right
at least
now.
I can handle Becky any day, honestly, because Becky's one of my favorites.
She hates
No,
Becky.
Becky is just
She like literally hates Becky. Like
her
Yeah.
voice
like
right now
storyline type time.
is annoying.
She hates like Rebecca.
That's
She
kind of
hates
the point,
She does not.
D'Angelo.
She
That's
does
kind of
not
the
like her.
point, bro.
But
does not like
still,
me.
bro, I have to watch it every Monday.
But
Like,
yeah,
Yep.
is
I
there
was
one
about to say
time
That's
that you
raw.
cannot be on the show?
It's raw.
Bro,
It's raw.
that's freaking wild that you did compare Brock and Ronda, bro. That's wild.
nuts.
That's
Like that,
wild.
like that's not even
What
a
does
fair
Brock Lesnar?
comparison.
I was gonna say you don't like people, but he still does it.
Bro, Ronda retired because she got smacked by Holly Holm one match and was like, you know what? I'm
No,
done.
she got a
I'm going to
concussion.
WWE.
No, she
I'm
retired
going
because
to
she had a
WWE.
concussion.
Forget
Yeah,
that.
she got
Nah,
smacked
she got
up.
from Holly Holm.
Yeah,
she got
Holly Holm.
No,
Smacked
Amanda
her in the
Nunes.
head.
Actually, no, it was Amanda Nunes that messed her
It's
up.
like 4 people.
It don't matter.
It was two.
Big
She only lost two.
fucking difference.
She lost
It
2
don't
fights.
matter.
Two different
She
people.
got
fucking-
smacked up by both of
She
them.
fucking got her
anyway.
ass whooped, and then she said, "Oh yeah, I can go into sports entertainment and make this shit look easy." No, you don't know how to fucking talk on the mic. You don't know how to fucking do anything. So get the fuck out.
Bro,
Her mic skill.
Vince don't care.
UFC
Vince don't care.
After he got smacked.
Vince
Vince,
don't care. He'll bring
she's
back Ronda any
above
day.
offensive traction though. She's
Ronda
Ronda
Rousey.
Rousey.
Ronda Rousey.
So Vince is not really gonna care.
That is crazy.
And that's the fucking problem.
Yeah, he's
I'm about to
happy
say,
with the
Vince never
product. He's
cared.
quote unquote happy with the product now.
Yeah, quote unquote happy. My guy.
Love,
is
I don't
so
know what you're
annoying,
doing,
bro.
but you're making Raw better.
Yeah, he is.
I'll make Raw
honestly.
better.
Yeah,
real
he
bad.
is a little bit.
Raw's
my
better
guy-
by default because SmackDown's so bad.
SmackDown is raw.
Man,
That's why I'll
SmackDown is
just
even
say that.
worse. I don't think I ever say that. SmackDown is just treading water.
bro, like, oh my god.
He'll get back on his feet.
So now
Hopefully.
Ronda has to wrestle with her arm tied behind her back. Big whoop.
Oh,
At the end of the day, who fucking cares about this tag match? This is just a set of 2 singles
is
matches
just-
at
yeah.
WrestleMania, and that's it.
Like I said, it's just set up to give Ronda momentum going into WrestleMania and Ronda beating Charlotte for the championship. So
And
pretty much what's
Sonya
matter.
and Naomi.
Yeah.
who cares about that match?
That match should have happened like fucking 2 years ago at WrestleMania because that's
Yeah.
how long this fucking feud's been going on. Seriously. Like what the fuck was the first match on the show tonight, guys?
Ricochet and Sheamus.
Ricochet and Sheamus.
Again.
Something we haven't seen before.
Okay.
Something we
roll-ups
haven't seen
Again,
before.
exactly. Again.
Fruit roll-up season, bro.
Something we haven't fucking seen before.
And my guy Ricochet did not do the Dougie. I was surprised.
I was
clapped it
mad.
up. I clapped it up. I'm like, oh my god, he didn't do the Dougie. This is amazing. I'm like, okay. I'm like, he might have a chance.
If I
to win.
fucking see this tag match on the fucking pre-show again, I'm walking away and never.
You might go
I'm
into.
not, I'm never coming back.
You might will see that. You might as well. They might do that.
How about
Then I'm not watching the pre-show because I'm
Well,
I mean,
Good.
at least
Don't worry.
Ricochet's getting better treatment than he was on Raw.
Are you really?
Are you
really?
crazy?
Are you? I
he
mean,
won a
D'Angelo,
championship on Raw. I think.
He hasn't been
But
Intercontinental
Ricochet on
Champion.
Raw was chasing the 24/7 title.
He won the 20.
The 24/7 title, bro.
He won the United States Championship on Raw.
Yeah, that's it.
The man hasn't won the
But we're talking
Intercontinental
about
Champion.
current day Raw. We're not talking about other decades of PG reality era. We're talking about current day Raw.
That was only like
Yes.
4. That was like
My
20.
guy,
That was
my guy
like-
said
that was like
decades. I was about to say,
that was like
wasn't
6 months
20
ago.
years ago?
I was like, did you just
That was like
describe
a
the
couple
whole
years ago,
decade
maybe.
of wrestling? I was like,
When was
But
Ricochet
you
US
get
champion?
my point.
So when was Ricochet?
wait,
US?
what?
I know you know.
Yeah.
what?
You wouldn't know.
When was Ricochet US champion?
2018?
2018.
Yeah.
2018.
United
Something
States
like that.
champion.
I know it was that stopping ground.
I like how you guys. I like you guys like came to me like, what year was that? And I was like,
Because
oh,
you're a
Because
fucking
you know
encyclopedia
it,
at this
yeah.
point, bro.
I
I'm
know
about to
you
say,
know.
Saul is a wrestling encyclopedia.
I'm sure you knew.
Like, so what year did? Oh yeah, that's 1952. Okay.
And even if it's an Eddie Guerrero question, you're all be like, so when did Eddie
When did Eddie win the WWE title?
2019.
easily?
On Stomping Grounds 2019. He won
Yeah,
the
I
title.
know it was that stopping ground, but
He only held it for a month. He only held it for 21 days.
He had to put. They had AJ. He had to drop the title to AJ for some reason because they were done pushing him.
Not for some reason, because WWE just does not give a
No,
shit about
actually,
Ricochet.
you know what's behind his push? Paul Heyman.
21-day push. Good job. Good job, Paul. But it's not like we haven't seen fucking Ricochet and Sheamus before.
I know I really didn't care for that match.
It's gonna
I believe Ricochet won. I'm not too sure because I was making food at this time.
He did.
Yeah, Ricochet won.
Probably back
Titus
roll up or something like that.
Wait, Phil, you were making food or was Titus making food?
Well, I was hoping Titus because Apollo had some. Apollo was messing up with the oven today, and I had to figure out his way of cooking because Apollo was just fucking up tonight.
Bro, I swear Monday night was like the first time I seen Apollo in months. I swear to God, bro.
Yeah.
Wait,
Where the
Monday
heck
Night Raw?
has this man been? I'm like, bro. I said, where the heck has this man been?
Where the fuck is Apollo?
Nate, like I said,
he was in the toga party.
Nate, like I said, he's gonna be in NXT eventually. He's going to.
That's gonna be wild.
That would be fucking disgusting.
Speaking of
But
NXT, is Ziggler moved to NXT officially or no? He's
Bro.
still
Ziggler, no.
He's just doing that to build up Braun.
He's doing that to boost the ratings,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and to help
like
Braun, but
freaking AJ
not
Styles
helping.
did.
Yeah.
Right.
It didn't help AJ, by the way. That didn't help at all.
Now they need somebody to help boost NXT level up.
Guys, how'd you feel if Randy Orton showed up at the NXT?
No.
That'll be a fucking disgrace to Randy Orton and
No.
Deep down, Randy
Don't
Orton.
have him on NXT.
Nah, level up is not bad.
Oh, you watched
Did
it?
you watch it?
I didn't watch the whole thing. I saw clips of it. It doesn't look terrible. Cause I saw Carmelo was tweeting about it, and I went and checked it out. And they're showing people who are getting like a little bit of time on NXT, and they're giving them more time on Level Up, which I'm not mad about.
So they're dark and Dark Elevation.
Yeah, they're dark. They're
little dark matches.
It's dark, but it's not bad. I saw freaking Idris Inobe. I like him. He had like a whole match tonight.
Idris.
Who the fuck is Idris?
He's in a tag team with
bro. He's in a tag team with freaking Malik Blade.
Guys, you know,
Malik
Phil.
Blade, yeah.
You know,
What, the
Phil
Mandy
doesn't
Rose
watch
segment?
NXT anymore.
That happened.
You know, Phil doesn't watch NXT anymore.
Idris
Who the fuck is Idris?
Yeah, Phil, you got a lot of catching up to do, my boy.
Idris,
I
dude.
was like, who the heck?
The last person you know was Von Wagner. That's it.
This man is.
Oh yeah, where the heck has
Von
Von Wagner been, bro?
This man just fucking said Idris to me. This man just said Idris. Who's Idris?
Hey,
watch
hey,
NXT,
he's talking to
you'll
little,
find
hey,
out.
y'all, listen, look. Phil's talking to little Jimmy. Hey, let's go.
Oh boy,
What's
Idris.
up, little Jimmy?
Bro, he's pulling a Dakota Kai right now.
Who the fuck is Idris? All right, guys.
Idris Alba.
What the fuck happened next? What was it? Was it Ivar and Jimmy next, or Ivar and Jay? I know fucking Ivar faced somebody.
Ivar versus Jay.
Ivar versus Jay. Who the fuck cares? This ended in
I
disqualification.
didn't watch this match. I was actually out
Yeah, that
getting
ended
food.
in freaking disqualification, dude.
This ended in disqualification because the other switch just said, "Yeah, fuck you guys, I'm gonna attack you," and who cares? Disqualification.
Smashed it on his back. Oh.
Von Wagner, what is that? Honestly, Corbin, what is that?
Bro, where
Phil,
the
what
heck
is
has
that?
my guy been though? I kind of miss
Seriously.
Von Wagner now, bro.
What is it
Von
anyway? What is it?
Wagner.
Has Von Wagner just fell off the face of the earth? Because I still don't know what the fuck a Von Wagner is, and I'm kind of pissed off.
instead of Von Wagner, we get Grayson Waller. Like, bruh, come on,
Well,
man.
listen, Grayson actually has some kind of potential. Von Wagner, I just don't know who the fuck he is.
Ever
what
since
the fuck he is.
Kyle O'Reilly left, there's nothing for that man.
Well,
that's true. I'm about to say that's kind of true though.
That's honestly 100% true.
That's kind of true. I'm about to say he spoke facts on that.
Yeah. Well, Phil still doesn't know what that is. Still, he still doesn't know what a Von Wagner is.
There's something about Von Wagner that nobody is ever going to understand because this man, he's fucking. Not only is he a fucking legend, but he needs to get back on TV.
He's a legend.
We need Veer. We need Veer. But where is Veer? Send Veer.
The fact that Phil just said that he's a legend.
Listen, Von Wagner, just name alone, he should be in the Hall of Fame.
Bro, is he
great? No.
Easily. Like
no, not Von Wagner, Phil. Omos.
Absolutely not. Not yet.
I can't. That kills me.
Yo, guys, wait a second. My second Omos video was in the 6,000 for views. So my Omos account is fucking blowing up, and I love it.
That man, Phil, if you get verified just for showing Omos, oh my god, bro, you made it. Phil made it.
I need my Omos account to be verified, and everybody legitimately think that it's Omos. Please. And then when they find out,
they just know who.
They're gonna make fan pages.
Oh my SmackDown. What's the next match?
I don't even fucking remember.
Or what was the segment?
It was a segment.
It was a segment.
I don't remember.
It was a segment with Ricochet and Aaliyah in the back.
Oh yeah, they were kind of flirting with each other, and then
Ricochet, my guy, he's hitting on another.
That happened after the Intercontinental title match, didn't it? Because
that did happen.
Honestly, the Intercontinental title match was spot on. The Intercontinental title match was actually spot on.
So the Intercontinental title match happened after that, then I guess, and then that match is like a good 20 minutes or so.
It was good match.
It was a whole it wasn't even that many matches on SmackDown. It was just like there
were only 3 matches on the show.
Yeah, because it was a whole segment talking about Roman and Goldberg, and then it went right into the Intercontinental Championship match.
Right. So there was only 3 matches on the show. This was the final match, and
the match was a banger.
What happened was they had a good 20-25 minute match. The
match was good until the finish.
It just ended in a fucking roll-up.
And we were all shocked when we found out who won. Oh my god! I'm like, wow.
WWE so good at keeping secrets.
Didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, exactly. He definitely didn't see that one coming. That took a left turn like crazy. I thought Shinsuke had it in the bag. I'm like, man.
Just kicked him in his knees and getting the matches over. I was like, okay.
My guy Sammy hit him with that
roll-up. For a hell of a kick to end the match.
Most devastating move in all the sports entertainment.
She probably hit 3. She didn't know what was going on.
Well, was this the bad referee from the whole Liv Morgan situation?
Don't think so. It might have been. I don't know. She's gotten better.
I don't know. It might have been.
I'm happy she's gotten better from the last time because she doesn't do that anymore.
She doesn't just have these long ass pauses in her cadence anymore.
She's good now. She's good.
But it was a fruit roll-up for the win. Fruit roll-up season is upon us. And we have a new Intercontinental Champion in Sami Zayn. Will it fucking matter for the Intercontinental Championship? No, because that championship is treated like the 24/7 title at this point. It don't mean shit.
Think so?
Yeah.
When Shinsuke had it, it was crap. Well,
yeah.
I think Sami got it. He's gonna have a little bit more title defenses.
No, I don't think so, bro. I think they're gonna treat it the exact same because they don't care.
I was about to say it's just gonna get more TV time because it's on Sammy.
Yeah. Now Shinsuke could go handle his injuries because he was wrestling hurt. He was wrestling hurt. Yes, he's been wrestling hurt that entire time. Yeah.
He can go check
That's
on my
probably
guy.
why he wasn't defending it that often.
He can go check on my guy Rick Boogs because he got electrocuted last week.
Rick Boogs.
Boogs. He's from Milwaukee.
That was a fucking ridiculous segment, by the way, last week. He just grabbed a microphone and just go.
He's like, Omas.
He just grabs a microphone and just shakes around and he's dead. He's dead.
I'm like, first of all, that was the worst sound effect work I ever saw. What in the world? I'm like, we obviously know that he wasn't electrocuted. I'm like, come on, man. No, I couldn't think of anything better with the sound effects and stuff.
This champion, like that, the Intercontinental Championship is just absolutely terrible now. And
yep, and it's about to get worse with freaking Johnny Knoxville in the mix.
Yeah, because Johnny Knoxville will beat Sami Zayn at WrestleMania, and we'll have this fucking jabroni as Intercontinental Champion.
I forgot about Johnny Knoxville.
I'm not ready for it at all.
I take my words back. But after the Johnny Knoxville situation, I think it'll get better.
No.
I just don't have faith in this company anymore, bro. I just don't have faith in this company.
No.
There's everything wrong with Johnny Knoxville, Snuggles. I'm sorry.
Johnny Knoxville is valid. Johnny Knoxville, I will not be surprised if he picks up Sammy and does like that airplane spin or whatever the fuck it's called.
Bad Bunny need to come back and take the title.
Yes, Bad Bunny. Yes,
that freaking IC title.
After his tour, he need to come back. I know he signed a part-time deal with WWE.
Yes, I'm right there with you. Bring back my boy. Bring back my guy. Bring back Bad Bunny.
Bring back who?
Bad Bunny.
Oh,
yes,
God. Fucking Bad Bunny.
Oh,
get him off the
TV. I'm not for it.
In the world.
He's fired.
Yes.
Get him off the television.
Oh my God, he's fired.
I already wasn't happy to see my guy when he showed up at the Royal Rumble. I'm like, okay, we about to get this one little sunset flip, and that's it. And that's exactly what happened. Then he got F5 and thrown out by Brock Lesnar.
No. He held Rey Mysterio with that 619.
And let's not forget, Corbin's right. Logan Paul is coming back too.
God.
Who wanted him back?
I'm about to say, bro, that freaking IC title match is about to turn into a freaking no disqualification match. You about to have Logan Paul freaking distract Sammy. Then wasn't
fucking Logan Paul getting into it with Sammy too?
Yeah, and then
that's exactly where he's probably going to be at it.
And then you're about to have freaking Steve-O come out of nowhere, hit something off the top rope, like, bro.
I mean, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this fucking WrestleMania card so far. We're gonna have Johnny Knoxville and Sami Zayn.
Hold on,
that's not official.
We're going to have Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn in the Intercontinental title match.
Wait a minute, Phil. I don't want to give them this idea. I might. But what if they have a jackass lumberjack?
Why do you give them ideas?
Do that? No.
The zombie match was horrible.
Why?
Why do you give them ideas?
I said I didn't want to.
I
feel like that they would do something.
Then you spoke and you gave it to them. You say you don't want to, and then you speak upon it.
Yeah, they're gonna at this rate, they're gonna have a freaking wrestling match inside a porta potty. Like,
no. But I mean, let's take a look at this WrestleMania card so far, because it's just looking like part-timer mania at this point.
Part-timer mania.
Part-timer mania.
Yes. We got fucking Brock and Roman title for title. Most likely.
What's Bobby?
We got Johnny. Fucking nothing. We got
Bobby can probably go against Seth.
We got fucking.
It wouldn't like be like it wouldn't really matter Like it wouldn't be for like no number one contender or anything. It's WrestleMania. Everybody is trying to wrestle for championships. They're not. So what's the point?
So we got Brock and Roman. We got Stone Cold and Kevin Owens. We got fucking
Stunner versus Stunner.
What's next?
And I'm not okay
Johnny
with this
Johnny and Sammy. We got fucking Lita's gonna have a match at WrestleMania. We just don't know against who. Women's tag team titles is pretty much all but confirmed. It's gonna be the Bellas versus Carmella and Zelina. We got fucking
Pretty sure we're probably gonna get the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Yeah, and Omos is gonna win that shit.
Yeah,
Omos!
No,
that's the only match I'm gonna be fucking happy about. We got the what the fuck? Who's the fuck? See, we don't even know who the fucking United States champion is. That's a fucking problem.
Damian Priest.
If I don't know who the fuck the United States champion is, that's a fucking problem. Okay,
Damian Priest.
Damian Priest. It's Jonathan Coachman. I'm fine.
This fucking WrestleMania is going to be probably one of the worst WrestleManias.
Up there with WrestleMania 27.
Don't turn out like the Rumble.
I'm about to say it's bad that NXT is like going back on the come up because they got me hyped for NXT next week. Bro, we got freaking Dolph Ziggler against Tommaso Ciampa next week. Do you know how hype I am to see that freaking match, bro?
I actually want to see that match, honestly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tommaso Ciampa versus Dolph Ziggler next week on NXT. I
That's
am hyped. I saw that and I was like,
hold the fucking phone. Like, hold the fucking phone.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Phil don't watch
Phil,
NXT.
you don't watch NXT, so you wouldn't know.
Yeah, Phil.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, Dolph Ziggler.
Phil doesn't watch it.
Yeah, Dolph Ziggler got involved.
Dolph Ziggler's on it.
No. I knew Dolph Ziggler got involved because I saw that on YouTube, but I didn't know we were fucking having fucking
Dolph Ziggler versus Tommaso
you
next
missed
week.
out on a lot. You gotta start watching it now, man.
I still watch NXT, D'Angelo.
It's gonna be
I fucking watched the highlights because I have way better shit to do than on a Tuesday night.
It's Solo Sikoa against Walter next week too.
Solo Sikoa versus well, I knew that was actually happening. I'm not.
No, not Walter. Gunther.
It's fucking
We're
Walter.
not calling him that.
I'm not freaking calling him that.
We're not calling him that. We're calling him Walter. We're sticking with Walter.
Listen. We can talk about just random shit in a second. I think there was only one other thing left on this show, and that was the Roman Goldberg shit. The Roman Goldberg shit lasted 5 minutes. It was terrible. It was fucking terrible. They ended 2 minutes before 10 o'clock, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on here?" Like, they just said, "Yeah, I'm next." Oh yeah, on to Trouble Chief.
Well, so
I'll see you tomorrow. Done.
You're next. He like, Roman, I will see you at 12 o'clock tomorrow. Okay. He said, it's funny that I said that you're next. He said, but involving that Universal Championship, I'm next. And then that's how it went off. I'm like, what in the world? What is this?
Fun fact.
This is all you have to worry about. Goldberg says I'm next. Fucking Roman says I'm the Tribal Chief. We're meeting at 12 o'clock tomorrow. End of segment. That's it. That's all you have to know.
You want to know something?
Not even a couple more words.
Goldberg. Oh wait, no, I'm lying. He's lost one. He only lost one match in Saudi, and that was against Undertaker. I was gonna say Goldberg's never lost a match. I was like, oh wait, no, I'm lying.
In every single championship match that he's had, he's won it.
Yeah.
He's undefeated in championship matches since his comeback.
Yes.
And that fucking terrifies me.
His best friend. No, I'm saying.
He loves to bury people in Saudi Arabia. In fact, Bray Wyatt is still buried over there in Saudi Arabia and still has not been dug from the ground.
So the feed is
Where is Mansoor? Where is Mansoor?
Oh yeah, Mansoor's not showing up. No.
Yeah.
Hometown
He
hero.
show up for every Saudi Arabia, and now he not gonna show up.
Right. Exactly. 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 You got that right.
Man, I said like out of all the matches that I like for the Elimination Chamber, I'm like the only two matches that I'm really hyped to see is the Women's Chamber and
Man.
I'm sorry to say this, but Drew McIntyre and Madcap Moss.
No.
What? Oh my
That's
god.
sad, and that is
What's wrong
sad.
with you?
That is super sad. Like,
Phil
bro,
just
like,
died.
Phil
just died of
knows. Phil knows the pain because it's coming from me.
Nate, listen, Nate. This man is
Phil just fucking sad.
Oh, he spoke. I don't say, Nate. I think you just killed Phil. He just died of disgust.
It's super sad, Saul. Like, come on, bro. Like,
I'm mostly excited for the men. Well, no,
okay.
I'm a little bit hyped
bro.
for the men's Elimination Chamber.
Like, bro, come on, man. Like, we already know what's going to happen with the Roman and Goldberg match.
We're gonna have the New Day versus the Usos at WrestleMania.
It's like a 95% chance that Brock is going to walk out with the WWE Championship. I'm about to say nobody cares.
No, a 99% chance.
Nobody cares about the freaking Ronda Rousey match.
Yeah.
I'm about to say
that's just to build momentum.
I'm about to say
I guarantee you the Goldberg and Roman match will probably just be the start of the show.
No.
Just to get it out of the system.
No.
Okay, I'm calm.
Jeez, Phil. It wasn't that bad.
I'm gonna have to have some words with you.
Uh-oh.
Go to the corner.
Like I said, it's sad, Phil.
Phil,
sad.
Nate, it's contract. It involves your contract, Nate.
I feel your pain too.
The fucking fact that you have the fucking the Falls Count Anywhere match. Jesus Christ, I'm having a stroke. Excuse me.
You're good.
The fact that you're having a Falls Count Anywhere match between fucking Madcap Moss that's legitimately had no fucking joke get over in any fucking sense of the imagination.
Oh yeah, his joke tonight was trash too.
And Drew McIntyre over that stacked ass Elimination Chamber match. We know it's fucking predictable as all hell. I don't care. That match is still going to be like 10 times better than fucking that fucking Falls Count Anywhere match. I'm sorry. Like I don't know how you have that Falls Count Anywhere match higher than that men's Elimination Chamber.
Oh no, they were
higher.
I say get T-Bone and Moose back together and get the tag titles. I'm just playing, Phil. I'm just playing.
God damn it, T-Bone and Moose. You know, I'm shocked they haven't gotten released yet. Honestly. Well, where have they been?
T-Bar.
Titus Catering, obviously.
Main event.
I'm about to say T-Bar is on main event. Exactly.
He's doing
Fighting
dark
Tommaso
matches.
Ciampa.
Hey, it's T-Bone. It's T-Bone, Nate. It's T-Bone. Get it right. It's T-Bone, bro.
Oh, Rey Mysterio and The Miz Corbin? They're just fighting because of 2K22. That's it. Yep. Miz is jealous that Rey has the cover, and that's it.
I got Rey.
Still got the Miz.
I miss Mason T-Bar. Well, listen, I miss Dominic Dijakovic.
Exactly. Thank you, Phil. Thank you for saying that, Phil.
I miss Dominic Dijakovic. Fuck this T-Bar shit.
Bro, please turn him back into Dominic Dijakovic. My God, my guy was killing folks.
More than Keith Lee? Wait.
Keith Lee versus Dominic Dijakovic was fucking fantastic.
Fantastic, bro.
More than Keith Lee? Was he killing more people than Keith Lee?
Bro.
In the ring?
Bro, like him and Keith Lee had some of the best matches, best underrated matches, I would say, in NXT.
Remember he called Damian Priest a bootleg Marilyn Manson one time? Not gonna lie, he did look like it when he was up in NXT. Oh my god, he said that.
Mace's Dio Madden from all the way back in the day. Dio is actually a really good fucking wrestler, but the WWE obviously just does not seem to fucking care. But
just put him in the angle like Austin Theory. Send him to Vince's office, and he proves that he's the best.
Dio Madden would never go over in that kind of situation. But
what was I going to tell you? Oh, but Phil, I still see Seth not done with Roman. I
keep hearing you say that, bro, and I understand that, but
you don't want it.
I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it, bro. I'm done with that shit.
Yeah, I think that was
you
just
couldn't have had this happen here, and that's it. And I don't want to speak about it anymore because I don't want to get mad.
I think that was just a one-off thing, because they couldn't find nobody to fight Roman, so they was like, you know what, Seth, we're going to take you from Raw.
Instead. You had a fucking chance to do Seth.
Yep, they was like, Seth, you ain't got nothing to do. Go fight Roman. Okay. Bring up the Shield. Okay. And that's exactly what he did. And
I don't mean to get like
and
that,
he's still
but every single time Seth gets brought up into the fucking conversation, you had a fucking easy in for one more match against Roman in Saudi. And that was it. That's all you had to do. But no, WWE just does not care. And if they make it a triple threat, they're just being fucking lazy as always.
Nah. Did that light just blink out? Oh snap! I was about to have a light out. I was about to have lights out soon.
Yeah, Seth should have won that match, Corbin. But WWE was like, you know what?
I wouldn't go that far, but yeah. He could have
at least had honestly, I didn't
finish.
Honestly, when it came to that Rumble match, right there, Nate, I honestly didn't see Seth winning, but
I thought he was like.
But when he hit the pedigree,
though.
But the way but I'll tell you this: the moment I thought it was actually done was when he encountered the spear into the pedigree. I thought it was done. That's it.
Like the way that it ended, like the match was fantastic, but just the way that it ended got me kind of heated. I'm like, so yeah, like he won by DQ because Roman didn't let go of the hold. Okay, obviously I knew the chair shots and stuff was coming too because
I saw that coming. I saw that coming. And it was the same, and it was the same spot. It was the same spot.
People were calling that long-term booking on Twitter. That's not long-term booking.
Who was calling that long-term booking?
Everybody and their fucking mother on social media.
Bro, who they think they are? Dave Meltzer? Like, bro, that's
not long-term booking. That's called a fucking callback.
My God, bro.
That's a callback, not fucking long-term booking. Get that shit out of here.
Who? Somebody's gonna go through the chamber pod, and who you guys think that's gonna be? Like somebody's gonna go through the. You know how people get tossed through the pot, the elimination chamber.
That one
freaking Riddle.
Brock and Bobby, they're gonna go through it.
Bro, it's gonna be Riddle.
No.
You really think Riddle's gonna get speared through the freaking...
I'm about to say Bobby Lashley is gonna spear the crap out of Riddle.
Do it to theory. Because the reason why I don't want it to be Riddle, because I just want to do the floating bro on the top of the pod. Either him doing the floating bro or Seth doing the floating bro.
He can do that before he gets thrown into it.
I'm gonna say, bro, Theory is gonna take his cell phone and with him, take some selfies up in the pod. And then Brock Lesnar is going to
God, if I see that.
Brock Lesnar is going to F5 him and stump on his phone.
No, here's the thing. Bill,
I can see that.
Nate, watch. He gets in he's in the match, right? He's trying to tell Brock, whoa. No. He's just going to tell him selfie. He's like, yeah. And then they take the selfie. And then they're like, and then Theory's like, no, let's do it again, and whatever. And then all of a sudden, he's like, whop, German suplex, and then whoop, at 5, and then 1, 2, 3, you're out.
Oh, point is, this fucking pay-per-view is gonna be the death of me, and I don't want to fucking die, guys. But this honestly has to be one of the. This honestly has to be one of the biggest flops of a pay-per-view.
Y'all gonna watch it live? Y'all gonna watch it live?
I can't. I got work.
I'm gonna try and watch it live, but I'm about to say I got to do a replay on it on TikTok anyway. So, but yeah, I'm gonna announce that right now.
Instagram or Twitter.
Yeah, I'm gonna self promote myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna self promote myself real quick. Yeah. So for the Elimination Chamber tomorrow, we're doing an Elimination Chamber replay on my TikTok. So follow my TikTok. You feel me? It's gonna be at 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 o'clock Eastern. The reason why we're doing it at 6 p.m. Central Time is because a lot of people got to work tomorrow during the day and they're going to miss it. So I thought, me being the nice person that I am, I could pay the people back by showing them Elimination Chamber on my TikTok Live. So
that's why Nate is the best, y'all.
Yeah.
That's why Nate's
so
the
Nate
best.
is for the people. Follow my TikTok Live, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Sure y'all
That's what we do.
And Phil, I hope you're seriously, like, bro, like, I hope everything's cool. I hope.
No, we're cool. I just fucking hate this whole Seth Rollins bullshit. No, I'm fucking sick and tired of it at this point. Like, Seth Rollins had an easy in at Elimination Chamber, and WWE just does not care to,
They're still, like I said, WWE's still gonna find their ways to get those two go at it again.
I'm still mad.
And do it after Mania. I just don't want it to happen at Mania. I'm fucking sick and tired of these triple threats. I'm sick and tired of it.
Like you said, Phil, they might make a pay-per-view out of that.
Bro, I'm still heated that Seth Rollins had a one-on-one championship match against Bobby Lashley and then turned into a fatal 5-way out of nowhere.
That's the fucking thing that got me sour about Seth Rollins the most.
I'm heated about that.
Rollins didn't even earn his title. His chamber spot.
You said, wait, hold on. Oh, you talking about the chamber spot. We're not talking about that. We're talking about day one right now. My man earned a championship match against Big E one-on-one for the WWE Championship.
Then it turned into a triple threat. Then it turned into a fatal 4-way. Then it turned into a fatal 5-way.
The only reason that Brock was included was because Roman got COVID.
I know.
We know that, but it don't matter. Like, the man had a one-on-one chance, and
exactly. Seth got his opportunity taken away. Like,
when he got added, when Brock got added, I knew he was gonna win.
Everybody knew that.
Nah, I was going between Big E or Rollins. I should have went for Brock.
Yeah, we all obviously knew that was going to happen.
As soon as Brock Lesnar was added, everybody on this podcast picked Brock Lesnar because we all just knew it was going to happen.
Yeah, and then for the people who thought that Brock was out because he got slammed through an announce table, I'm like, come on now, we've seen this millions of times. Brock is going to hulk up out of nowhere.
Just look at the triple threat between Cena, Brock, and Seth at the Rumble.
That one was good, though. That was a good triple threat, by the way.
It was a good triple threat. I'm not even, gonna cap on that. But, they put him through a fucking table. Well, Seth did. And then he came back. And
broken rim. It was a broken rim.
Yeah, and then everything happened in that match. But
at this point, Nate, listen, when he did that elbow drop around his rib, like I said, at that time I was 15. So at that time I was like, yeah, Brock's not getting up. Cena's gonna be a 16-time champ. Let's get it. I'm already feeling the vibe. I was like, Cena's gonna be a 6-time champ. We're gonna see who's gonna win the Royal Rumble after this. And all of a sudden, he, like Phil said, Brock hulked up and literally just nope, and just German suplex Cena and German suplex, and boom, he was champion again. He was still champion.
Yeah. I hate it, man. I get so tired of Brock just squandering title opportunities, man.
I think that's how we feel about Goldberg too. That's how we feel about Goldberg.
Yeah, that's how we feel about Goldberg too. Like, I hate it, man. Like, bro,
like you don't see John Cena doing that. You don't see John Cena doing that,
bro. Let somebody, like, instead of going after top title opportunities, build up some new superstars. Have Brock face Austin Theory and have Austin Theory win.
Hold up.
That would never happen, Nate. I'm sorry.
I know that never happened, but I'm saying, Phil.
Sorry, Mustafa. When Mustafa did that pipe bomb on Raw Talk, do y'all believe that was straight up from the heart when he dropped that?
That was him because Raw Talk is unscripted. But
yeah, but do you stand by when you go back and when you watch that? Do you actually understand it?
That's what I knew. As soon as that fucking thing happened, I knew right from the get-go, because yes, he was speaking from the heart at that point. I knew right from the start, from that point going forward, that they were not going to take him seriously. And that's exactly what happened.
That one, but also the CM Punk's pipe bomb make everything sense in this company.
Well, that just exposed everything and just exposed everything to be true. So, especially nowadays.
What do you think,
Nate? Freaking John Laurinaitis.
Laryngitis.
Laryngitis, yes. John Laurinaitis.
People power.
People power. Let's do the budget cuts.
Because that's what I'm supposed
to do. I want to talk about that match John Cena and John Laurinaitis have at Over the Limit 2012.
I hated that match. So bad. That match was so terrible. I hated it. It was such trash.
We can talk about this shit off the podcast, but thank you guys so much for joining us here on the show. I know it just kind of seems like an abrupt ending, but we kind of just rambled on so much during all of this. We love you guys. Thank you so much. Enjoy Elimination Chamber tomorrow. We're going to be getting on out of here in just a little bit, but thank you guys so much for joining us here on the podcast. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Go down in the description below. Hit that thumbs up button. I don't know we had a late goal of 10 on the podcast tonight. Let me look and see what the goal is. What the actual count is right now, and we'll see what happened. We are at 9. We just need one more person. We just need one more person to hit that thumbs up button. Okay?
I hit the thumbs up button. That's 10.
Yes, let's go. Nate,
my guy, Nate.
You're a fucking beast.
Nate is for the people. I'm telling y'all, man.
He came in clutch.
Nate is for the people.
We got the fucking 10.
I'm gonna tap the like button after I'm gonna tap the like button after this, Phil. I'm gonna tap.
Fucking tap it now. What the hell are you waiting for? Fucking tap
it now.
Bro, you got it. Bro, you got to do it on the podcast, bro.
My phone is charging right now.
I don't care if my phone is charging, and I just slapped that like button.
Lav just shows up now laughing, like, bro. You missed the entire show. I know you've been.
He was listening.
He's a busy man. Give this man some slack.
We love you. I fucking mess around.
But hey, D'Angelo, you know it. Sasha belongs to me. You know that. You already know the vibe.
You guys can argue about this after the show. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. We'll talk to you guys very soon.
We're the ones.
We'll do the review for Extreme Rules. I'm planning to do it on Sunday because
Elimination Rules.
I fucking said Extreme Rules, did I?
We're going back to regular rules. We're going back to regular rules, y'all.
It's almost the fucking same difference at this point. They don't care. They don't care.
Hey, y'all, we're going back to regular rules.
They didn't care about Extreme Rules. They don't care about the Elimination Chamber. Who the fuck cares? This shit is going to be terrible. We'll do the review on Sunday because everybody's gonna have to watch it at different times. I'll talk to you guys soon. Like, subscribe, share, go get the merch. We'll talk to you guys very soon.
We the ones.
We the ones.
We the ones.
We the ones.
And congratulations to Johnny
Rhodes.
Gargano and his baby.
Follow me on TikTok.
Fuck you, Saul.
Love y'all.